Right, welcome, and it's a season of the session, and that's the public speaking practice sessions with Ibrahim Mustapha. My name is Ibrahim Mustapha, and I believe that we can change the world through public speaking. So today we are going to have great things happening, fantastic things. You are going to enjoy. Just relax and follow this, and let's do this. My name once again is Ibrahim Mustapha, and I'll be bringing up more people up so that we can get to interact, we can get to communicate, and we can get to reach out to our dreams through the use of by using public speaking to do more. So I have Richmond. Richmond, I saw you. I think you have to come back, Richmond. And if you're on YouTube, I'm just going to share one or two things on YouTube, and we can be able to do more. So if you are ready, I am ready. If you are ready, I'm ready, then we can do more by communicating and reaching out to our dreams and potentials. It's the public speaking practice session. And it's time for us to do more. It's time for us to communicate. It's time for us to reach out. It's time for us to believe, take action, see whatever we can do, and reach out to our potentials. So very soon a lot of people will be joining, but then it's the public speaking session, and you can do more when you come up to speak, to practice, and to leverage on whatever you want to do. So today we are going to do tongue twisters, and tongue twisters will basically help you to twist or to be able to use your tongue properly. And my name is Ibrahim Mustapha, and I'm willing to welcome you so that we can do more. And it's a public speaking practice session, and where we talk about public speaking and we empower people to mature their voice and to believe in themselves. So Richmond will be doing PowerPoint about financial independence. And there are a lot of people who come up on stage today. And if you are listening to this, you can also come up on stage. You can share this to a lot of people. You can share this to your family. You can share this on your status. Welcome, bro.
Thank you. I am.
Right. How has the going been?
It's been good. I am. But God's grace, we are on small.
We thank God. So today you'll be doing your financial independence, I guess.
Yes, please.
You are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I am.
So basically, like we do, start with your introduction and let's move on.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Richmond Hassan. I am your financial coach for today, and I'll be treating a topic dubbed financial independence. Kindly have a seat and listen to me as I present. Thank you.
Wow, I like that. I like that confidence. I like that rapport, and I like that strength and power that you are bringing on tonight. And it's been wonderful. It's been great. Yesterday we had a lot of topical discussions. People talking about their passions, what they believe in, what they love, what they like doing, and also their professional jobs. So, Richmond,
I am.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Are you going to? I am.
Yes.
Will you share the screen or I should present from my entry?
I'll present this. I'll do that from here. Welcome, the Starman. Welcome, Balong.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Right. So it's great to see you. Maybe you can talk a little about you and we move on.
My very self.
Yes, Balong, again. Every day we have to do this.
Oh, okay, thank you. Um, Colleagues, this is Balon Sibiri, um, a nurse from working in Boko Hospital. Entrepreneurship wife, we are venturing into poultry rearing and processing. Uh, and currently a student, and I am Ampit, learning how to speak in public. Yeah,
Uh,
briefly, that's how I am.
great,
Thank you.
great. So it's nice to always have people like you coming up, and it's nice to always keep practicing because this is a skill that you are going to use, if not today, but you are going to use that in the near future. So I
Yeah,
have great people coming up today. Enzyme Junior. And so today we are going to have like our first PowerPoint presentation by one of our colleagues. And from there, we'll do the activities that we are supposed to do. Hope you are okay with that.
yes, please.
Okay, so once he's done, we ask him questions. I'm going to share the link so you can also share the link to other people to be able to join. So, can you see the screen?
Yeah,
Right.
from my side,
So
yes.
the screen is yours, the stage is yours, and you can always keep. Let me know when you are about to start. So that I'll control it.
Thank you, I am. Please, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Did you know that if you invest at 18% compounded quarterly, you will make $1 million in some years to come? I'll demonstrate it from this diagram. If you save 5 CDs daily, that is 150 CDs annual monthly contribution, push them up to 450 CDs quarterly contribution. In 27 years, you'll be making 1 million Ghana cedis. If we also do 10 CDs daily, translating to 300 CDs monthly or 900 CDs every quarter, in 23 years, you'll be making over 1 million Ghana cedis. Did you also know that if you contribute 20 CDs daily, that is 600 CDs every month, 1,800 CDs every quarter. In 19 years, you'll be making over 1 million Ghana cedis. 50 CDs every day, translating to 150 CDs every month. That is 4,500 CDs every quarter. In 14 years, you'll be making 1 million Ghana cedis every month. This proved to us that everybody can make 1 million cedis in your lifetime, depending on where your income level is. Somebody can be doing 5 CDs, that yours may take a longer time, but somebody will also do it daily at 50 CDs, and in 14 years, you will make 1 million Ghana cedis. Everybody can be financially independent. Financial independence, what does it mean? It means to sustain one's desired lifestyle if one chooses not to work, earn wages or salary. If you decide not to work, if you're able to sustain your lifestyle without earning any money from your labor, it means you are financially independent. At this point, your savings or your investment elsewhere should be able to cater for your desired lifestyle. Example, a monthly expenditure of 4,000 Ghana cedis. In the month, if you spend 4,000 Ghana cedis, that is an annual expenditure of 48,000. An investment of 400,000 with an interest rate of 18%. That is 72,000. That is 72,000. It means, hello, I'm receiving feedback. It means,
Right. I think you can continue.
it means at this point, you are financially independent because the interest from your investment, which is 72,000, is able to cater for your expenditure of 48,000.
Feedback.
You can say you are financially independent. Let's look at this quote from Robert Kiyosaki. He says, money is one form of power, but what is more powerful is financial education. Money comes and money goes, but if you have the education about how money works, you gain power over it and can begin building wealth. Money is important, but what is more important, according to these quotes, is having financial education, and that is what we are having this evening. Who said money is not important? And nobody say money is not important. If you are here and you can say money is not important, kindly raise up your hand. I hope everybody agrees with me that money is important. Life is not all about money, but money must be understood. Almost everything physical can be answered with money. Almost everything physical. Everything we see, houses, buildings, being kind, whatever we see with our eyes can be answered with money. Reasons to have money. I'm a Christian, so I would say it enhances Christian life. If we're Muslim or whatever religion you are in, I can tell you that if you have money and you use it positively, it will enhance your spiritual life. You'll be able to do a lot of good. You can be building more churches for free. You can be doing a lot of good to your society. Also, your children can access the best of schools and health facilities. I always tell people that in Ghana, most of us die needless death because sometimes money to seek health facilities are not there. Most of our talented children do not get the best of education because our parents or our caregivers do not have a lot of money. It makes marriage works. You know, if you have money, it will make marriage work. Paul Mante usually used to say that romance without money is equal to annoyance. When you are having time with your wife, because there is no money, the romance will turn into annoyance. So money is something that all of us should try and have some. Let's look at these 3 M's to financial independence. If you want to achieve financial independence, let's consider these 3 M's. One is make money, manage money, and multiply money. You've got to make money, you have to manage money, and you have to multiply money. And if you do these three things, I can assure you that you attain financial independence. Make money. We say it hides in three places. It hides in people, it hides in problems, and it hides in products. What I mean by this is wherever we find ourselves, people are gathered. Money are in their pockets. And if we bring a product that appeals to them, if we're able to find a problem at that place and bring a product to suit the problem, to solve the problem, you will make money. We are in Ghana, and the Zoom Lion man found that Ghana is too dirty. He decided to solve this problem by the introduction of Zoom Lion. And today, I can say he's among the richest men in Ghana. He found a problem and he solved it. So to get money to move from hiding place towards you, you must be in the line of its path by giving people a solution to their problem. If you give solution to people's problem, I can assure you money will flow towards you. The next M, which is managing money. You know, stories are abound of people who had enough money but ended as pauper because they didn't manage their monies well. In my area, a man who had 100 cars lost them all in few years, and he's now begging people for money. He was not able to manage his money well, and he lost them all. So we've got to manage money. After we make money come to us, we have to find a way to keep it with us. As it moves from people towards us, it will go from us too. The next M, which is multiplying money. Multiplying money is all about building a multiple streams of income. After you've made enough money, you have to use the money to also build other streams of income so that money will continue coming to you. This is when you allow your money to also work for you in addition to your labor. This can be achieved through investing. So if money comes to you, you have to invest the money so that money will continue flowing towards you. These three M's are very crucial if you want to achieve financial independence. Let's look at enemies to financial independence. Some of the things that will prevent you from achieving financial independence. We say consumption focus. Consumption focus is when you consistently consume. You know, when you consume, you take a product to you and you part away money. Doing this will make you lose a lot of money. So if you are consumption focused, you buy whatever you see, impulsive buying, you don't plan and you spend anyhow. I can tell you that it will be very difficult to achieve the financial independence we are talking about. Then desire to please others. There's a popular quote that says, we use money we don't have to buy things we don't need, to please people who don't care about us. We use money we don't have to buy things we don't need, just to please people who don't care about us. You wear a nice dress, you think your friend will say, hey, your dress is nice, so, and that is all. I'm not saying wearing a nice dress is bad, but if that is done just to please others, then to achieve financial independence will be difficult. We also talk of excessive borrowing. Excessive borrowing. Borrowing is not bad, but what we borrow to do is usually the issue. The worst thing you can do is to borrow for consumption. Borrowing is not bad. If you borrow to invest in your business, in your company, so that you grow and you get more money to pay for the loan and get extra, that is not bad. But if you excessively borrow, then you are getting into the enemies of financial independence. We also talk of excuses. Excuses. Your excuses are valid, but will they give you the results of achieving financial independence? Yes, your salary may not be enough. The income you are getting may not be enough. And that is the number one excuse we usually hear. I don't earn enough. But would that help you to achieve the financial independence we are talking of? I'm not sure. If we continue to give excuses, you'll be able to achieve the financial independence we are talking about. Procrastination. Procrastination. This is not the first time we are hearing of financial independence. I believe you've heard it so many times. But we continue to postpone investing and doing the things that we need to do to achieve financial independence. Then blame. My parent didn't take me to school. I'm not getting job. This blame will not help you to attain the financial independence. Let's move to the steps to achieving financial independence. And one is set financial goals and plans. To achieve financial independence, you have to set financial goals. At the beginning of the year, you have to set goals. How much you expect to earn within the year. You have to have a long-term goal. I have to achieve financial independence. And this 1 million Ghana cedis we talked about. In 30 years' time, though I'm not receiving much, but I should be able to achieve 1 million Ghana cedis. You have to have goals and plans. Then learn to budget. Learn to budget. Simple income and expenditure budget for the year, for the month, for the week is very necessary if you want to achieve financial independence. What we usually hear after we spend our money is, hey, so where did this money I got go? Where did the money go? Because you didn't have any plan, any budget, you'll be asking yourself, hey, NTCK fine, let's have budgets. If we have budgets, we will know where our money goes and where the money came from. And that will help us to achieve financial independence. If you don't plan for your money will plan for you.
Right.
Consistently live on less than you earn.
Right. Right. We'll take a breather. I think that is great. And I like the way you are going with it, and you're getting better and better. I will still come back to this slides. So which slide are you in?
Yeah, steps to financial independence.
Okay, so
That's the last two slides.
okay, so just finish that one and let's keep the ball rolling and you ask questions and all those stuff.
Okay. So
I should go to the next one.
yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, so the takeaway: diversify your investment. Have a good place to put your money, and I will advise you not to take excessive risk. If you do this, my brother, my sister, you will achieve financial independence. And don't buy luxury first. Buy asset first, and it will take care of your luxury. Learn to invest. Consider treasury bill, bonds, mutual funds, and shares. Thank you very much for listening to me this evening. If you have any question or contribution, it is warmly welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
right. For that financial independence masterclass. We will do more. So if you have questions in the group, you can ask. If there are questions that you can ask, Balong, you are muted, so you can just unmute yourself.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Presenter, thank you for impacting some knowledge this evening. It's great to know people has a whole lot of. It's great to know people have a whole lot of knowledge lying somewhere. That's okay. But just a little bit. I want to give a scenario. Mr. Z, as is 56 years old, 4 years to retirement. He has nothing. He has not saved anything. He has not even seen money that he can call money. At the age of 56, what hope does he has if he's to visit you for financial independence consultation or advice? Okay, thank you.
All right, sir. Yes, at 56 years, I will say he has wasted a lot of time, and yet still there's hope. No, yes, yes, still there's hope. You know, there's a saying that it is good you've invested years gone, but if you are starting today, it is also better because it is better than having nothing. So in this scenario, you have to look at how much he may be receiving. If he needs any additional income to support his income, you may advise him. That is why we talked about looking at your area, the 3 M's of money. There may be some problem in your locality you've not considered. So if you should open your eyes well and consider those problems and start solving, that may give you extra income to support whatever you may be getting this time. That one may help you to quicken your financial independence a bit faster. Though you are a bit late in achieving that, it will help you. So at this point, I will advise the person to consider extra incomes. So if you consider the extra income, I believe that one will help him to accumulate a bit more and invest a bit more to achieve the financial independence. Thank you.
Great. Okay. So, Balong,
Yes, sir.
right. So, any question again, or we can move on?
I think we are good to move on.
Okay, great. So,
But besides that,
this
I have my slide. I don't know.
you have
Um,
slides.
yes, yes. But on the distance, I'm using a laptop. It is like share screen, or it's not necessary.
You are using a laptop. So,
Yes,
you let's move on. You will, Richmond. Where you like? Did you have a laptop?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I'll be able to give you that option whereby you control your slides. You see that when I was controlling the slides, it wasn't that smooth,
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
but
yes.
then we'll be able to do that. So, Sibiri will do your slides later part of the show.
Okay.
Then, so I think you do share slides. It will give you option to upload,
Yeah, share
and
screen.
yes, yes, like that's side.
Yeah.
But then we'll be able to get in touch and do more of that. We lost Richmond, so we'll be able to. So you try loading it up, even though you do it later, but try loading it up and let's see. Try loading it up. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Share
this
screen.
evening, right? So this is a public speaking practice session. You can also come up on stage and practice. It's free. You can also bring your staff to practice here. You can actually learn to speak. And I'm telling you that the people that you see here, 2 weeks from now, is going to be master classes. You will not understand, but I'm telling you that you come up, practice. So we are live on LinkedIn, live on the YouTube, live on Facebook. So, but I want to promote more of the YouTube than the Facebook. So follow us on YouTube. Watch the stream on YouTube, and to all those who are still waiting on the WhatsApp group and the Telegram group, and you are still afraid, watch the YouTube videos and you will be comfortable coming up on stage. Susie, Nablize, Susie says, good evening, Hajia. Come up on stage and practice. So today, uh, have you figured out, Sibiri? Have you uploaded it? Sibiri? Okay. So it's a public speaking practice sessions. Come up on stage, practice for free, get opportunity to present your slides, get opportunity to do more in terms of your presentations. You can learn to practice, you can learn to present. Sibiri, if you can hear me, just unmute yourself. Or maybe he's out of the he's moved out a little. So today we are going to do tongue twisters. Richmond, do you know what tongue twisters are?
Yeah, I am. I know a little about it.
Okay, okay. So we are going to just mention, do some tongue twisters, and I hope you can see what is on the screen.
Yes, I can see.
Okay,
Tongue
so
twisters.
it's six sticky skeletons. Six sticky skeletons. So you can also take your bite on that, and let's go.
6 sticky skeletons.
Six sticky skeletons.
6 skitty skeletons.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Hello, I'm back.
Okay. So I can see your
Yeah.
slides now.
Oh,
So I
okay,
can
that's fine.
when it is ready for you. I think you just do add to stream, yeah, right? Hope you've seen the add to stream.
No, it only like
Uh,
stop sharing, but
I will share it for you when it's ready.
okay. So
I'll
shall I
just
forward it to you? Or it's okay.
no, it is. I'm seeing it here.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
I can. Let me see. I hope you can
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I can do it too.
Okay. Remove from stream. So when it's ready, we'll do it.
Okay.
So, but
Tongue
we are
twisters.
doing tongue twisters today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've seen someone is down there. Suhini, sorry for that. The stream, because of the number of people, and there are people that I don't intentionally bring up because yesterday someone nearly messed up the whole program. So, but I have known faces. So if you are here and I'm not bringing you up, please don't worry. First, you need to show a little of your face. Then we'll move on. Welcome, Suhini.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, great. So what we are doing today is, Sibri, you could take your
Yes.
turn. 6 sticky skeletons.
6 sticky skeletons.
6 sticky skeletons. Today is going to be interesting.
6
So,
sticky skeletons.
okay. Suhini, your time. Suhini is calculating. Suhini, can you hear us? So I think he's having a challenge. So let's move to the next tongue twister. These are simple ones. We are going to get to the difficult ones. And I'm starting by can you can a can as a canner? Can a can? Let's go. Who goes first?
I do.
Okay, go.
Can you can a can
Mhm.
as a scanner can a can?
Richmond.
Can you can a can as a scanner can a can?
Today's like Chinese language. It's nice. Can you can a can as a canner? Can a can? Sibri.
Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
Suyini. Okay. Suyini is off. Enzyme Junior. Welcome. Some places the internet is bad. All right. Okay. So, Enzyme Junior, can you hear? Okay. So now we go faster. We are just going to say it faster. Mash is here. Today they will laugh and die. Mash,
Can.
Yes, please.
welcome. Hope you've seen the problem you are solving today. Mash.
Yes, yes.
Okay, read what is on the screen. Let's go.
Hello?
Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes.
Let's go. So, can you can a can as a canner can a can? Take it.
Can I don't get you.
Okay, so let's move on. You get us. So, we are moving to the
Okay.
next one. 4 fine fresh fish for you. 4 fine fresh fish for you. 4 fine fresh fish for you. So, you do it slow and you do it faster. Sibri.
4 fine fresh fish for you. 4 fine fresh fish for you. 4 fine fresh fish for you.
Okay. Enzyme Junior, are you here? Maybe. Okay. Enzyme, you are using earpiece. You may not get it. Okay, enzyme. Okay, it's out. Richmond is back. 4 fine fresh fish for you. Okay. Suyini.
Yes. 4
Okay,
fine
let's
fresh
go.
fish for you. 4
Okay.
fine fresh
Mash.
4 fine fresh
Fish.
fish for you.
Mash, can you go on?
Okay. 4 fine
Uh-huh.
fresh fish for you. 4 fine
I like
fresh
that.
fish for you.
Problem of the day. A skunk sat on the stump and tongue the stump stunk, but the stump tongue the skunk stunk.
Wow.
I like. So let me take it again. A skunk
Okay.
sat on the stump and tongue the stump stunk, but the stump tongue the skunk stunk. So who will go? Who will go? Let's go.
I go.
Okay, take
A
it.
skunk sat on a
Okay.
stump and
Okay.
tongue the stump stank, but the
Mhm.
stump stank the skunk skunk.
Uh-huh. So, Sebu, take it again.
A skunk sat on a stump
Mhm.
and tank the stump stank, but the stump stank the skunk stank.
Richmond, Stanker and Temple, let's go.
Sank sat on the stump and tank the stump stank.
Richmond, it's like you are reading your own thing, so let's go. Take it again.
A skunk sat on a stump and tank the stump stank. But the stump stank. Let me take it again.
Yes.
A skunk sat on a stump. A skunk sat on a stump and stank the stump stunk. But the stump stank the stunk stunk.
Richmond. Okay, so who will take it again too? I can see someone practicing.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Me.
Okay.
It's a stump stank.
I like
A
that.
skunk sat on a stump.
Mhm.
A skunk sat on a stump and stank
Okay.
the stump stank, but the stump stank the skunk stank.
Okay. We're
Should I go
getting
again?
there. Yes, yes.
A skunk sat on a stump and stank the stump stank, but the stump stank the skunk stank.
I like that. We're getting there. Mash, will you go?
Okay.
Or this one? Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Okay. A skunk sat on a stump and stank the stump stank, but the
Mhm.
stump stank the skunk stank.
Great, great. Enzyme Junior. Okay, so these are the basic ones. Now we are going to like some of the more tough ones. Okay, so another one. Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt which felt as fine as that felt. When first I felt that felt has felt. Who goes?
Wow.
Okay, let me try.
Yes.
Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt, which felt as fine as that felt, When first I felt, that felt has felt.
Great. Great. Next person, let's go.
Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt, which felt as fine as that felt, which when first I felt that felt
Has felt.
that
Take it again. I like that.
of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt, which felt as fine as that felt. When first I felt that felt has felt.
Okay. Richmond.
Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt, which felt as fine as that felt. When first I felt that felt had felt.
Nice. Mash.
Okay. Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt, which felt as fine as that felt. When first I felt that felt has felt.
Okay. Great. So now we are all going to say it at once. So everybody say you're
Okay.
saying. By the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Of
Of
all the felt
all the
All the
felt I
felt
ever
I
of
felt,
all the
felt,
felt I felt,
I never felt a
I
piece of
I
never
never
felt,
felt a
felt a
piece of
piece of
felt,
felt,
which
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 felt
felt
felt as
as fine
as
as
fine as
that
that
felt
felt. When first
when
When
I
first
felt
first
I
that
I
felt
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 I
has
that
felt.
felt has felt.
Sibyl, we didn't hear your voice. Great, great. So the next one, this is like tongue twisted. This is one of the best ones,
Effect of
and
effect.
it's a popular one. And as speakers, you need to know this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Who goes
Fantastic.
first?
Peter Piper
Okay,
picked a peck of pickled
Hey,
peppers.
who is that? Take it easy.
I'm going, sir.
Okay, go.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck
Mhm.
of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay. Mash.
okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A
Mhm.
peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay. Ballon.
Yeah. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peg of pickled peppers, where's the peg of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Great. Uh, Soyini.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A pick a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Great. So all of us, enzyme. So all of us, we are going to do it. Okay. Okay. Let's do it once by the count of 2. 1, 2. Peter
Peter Piper picked a peck
Piper
of
picked
pickled
a
peppers.
peck of
A
peppers.
peck of
A
pickled
peck of
peppers Peter
pickled
Piper
peppers.
picked.
Peter
If
Piper
Peter
picked.
Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Great. So the next ones, we are going to do them fast, very fast. This time you don't have to take time, just do it faster. But I don't know which the one that will come next. Okay.
Peter pick up peppers. A peck of
There's no Peter Piper here. I beg.
A flea and a fly in a flue. Said the fly, "Oh, what should we do?" Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flee through a flower in the flower.
Which one?
A flea and a fly in a flue. Said the fly, "Oh, what should we do?" Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flew through a flower in the flue.
Floor.
Faster, Mash.
Okay. A flea and a fly in a flue. Said the fly, "Or what should we do?" Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
I like that. I like that. Suyini.
A flea and a fly in a flue. Said the fly, "Oh, what should we do?" Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flew through a flower in the flue.
Great. Great. So the purpose of this is to help you when you are presenting and there are things on the screen, you are good to go. You can read faster and you will not miss words. And also it gives you your voice that power. So you see that the first ones we started with, it was a little bit difficult because the combinations and stuff. But now that we're even going to the technical sides, but we are able to do them. So let's do some few more and we move. So this one intentionally, I've made it down a little. If you must cross a cross, let's go. Who goes first?
Let me try.
Okay.
If you must cross a cow across a crowd. If you must cross cow across a crowd, cow crossing cross the course, cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. Ah, boah, boah.
Yes, crisscross. Someone should take it again. Take it.
Okay, let me go.
Let's
If
go.
you must cross a cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully.
I like that. Which one?
If you must cross a cow cross a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully.
I like that. Crisscross. Suyini, let's cross.
Yes. Okay. If you must cross a cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully.
Right. Brisk, brave brigadier brandish broad bright bliss, blunderbusses and blood giants, balancing them bloodily. Take it one by one.
breaks brave brigades, brandish broad bright blaze, blunder buses and bludgeons, balancing them badly.
Pick it,
I,
pick it. Yeah.
Brave, brave,
Mm-hmm.
brigadier brandish broad bright blades. Blunder blush, blunder blush. Let me go again.
Sir?
Brave, brave brigadier brandish broad bright blades. Blunder buses, bludgeons, balancing them badly. Wow.
Okay, let me also try.
Let's go.
Briggs brave brigadiers brandish broad bright blaze,
Soldier.
blunder buses and bludgeons, balancing them badly.
Great. Great. Next one. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine
Briggs
shop.
brave
Where it shines,
brigadiers.
she sits, and where she sits, she shines. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Ah, boy. Okay, let me try once again. I
Right.
saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines. Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
let me also try. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Let me try
Yanko.
to.
I saw Susie sitting. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sees, and where she sees, she shines.
I like
I
that.
saw Stevie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
She shines. She shines.
She shines.
She shines. So Hini.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sees, and where she sees, she shines.
Some few. Great. So you're all doing great. And last two or so, then we'll move on to the next presentation. When a doctor's a doctor, does the doctor doing the doctoring doctor as the doctor?
Fantastic.
Hmm.
Wow.
when a doctor's a doctor, does the doctor doing the doctrine doctor as the doctor? Yes.
Okay. Yanko, who is there?
Okay,
When a
when a
doctor
doctor doctors a doctor, does the doctor doing the doctoring doctor as the doctor?
Mm-hmm. Soldier.
when a doctor doctors a doctor, does the doctor
Right.
doing the doctoring doctor as the doctor?
Mm-hmm. Who goes
When a
next?
doctor doctors a doctor, does the doctor doing the doctoring doctors as the doctor?
Right. Okay. Last one. Even if there are some we'll not do again. This is also after Peter Piker. It's also another known one. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. And if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Wow. She sells seashells on the seesaw. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. And if she sells seashells on the seesaw, then I am sure she sells seesaw shells.
Great.
Okay,
Great.
let me go. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are she sells, I am sure. And if she sells shells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Great. Great.
She sells
she
She who. Let's go.
she sells seashore. Hey. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells at the seashore, I'm sure. And if she sells seashell on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I am sure. And if she sells seashell on the seashore, then I am sure she sells shells.
Great. Great. So this is wonderful. It's been great having you. We have much. We have some, but still, how much wood will the wood work? This is a little bit elective. So we'll pause for the tongue twisters here, and we'll do them tomorrow. But then it helps you to grasp words. It helps you in your coordination. It helps you, and if you want to speak fast, it helps you. So, and this is one of the things that can help you accelerate your speaking faster. So let's go to we have you will all give like presentations, but maybe 5 minutes. And I want you to just bring up topics. Yesterday I gave you topics. Today you just bring up anything that you feel can help Ghana, can help like it could be students, it could be civil servants, not in your local dialect, but this is just going to be purely English. So, but then we are going for one presentation, and I encourage you to all do that. Start doing PowerPoint presentations, and Sibri will do his PowerPoint here. And Sibri, I cannot see the PowerPoint again.
It has got lost.
So Sibri will do it again. And let me check. You've seen it? Okay.
No.
Okay. I've seen it. So I'm adding
You've
it.
seen this?
No, you are sharing. You are sharing our screen. Okay. So what you do is that once you go to share,
Yeah.
you do slides on top.
Okay.
Then when you do slides, you see your computer. You see it
Yes.
down.
Yeah.
Then you go to your computer and click on the slides you want to share. Open it, it will come. Have you seen
okay.
that?
Yeah.
Right. So all of you start preparing your minds, and you are going to do different presentations. Have you added it?
Yeah. It's processing.
Okay. So once it's here, I will let you add it. So tomorrow,
Okay,
great.
it has come.
Great. Can you control it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can control it.
Okay.
Welcome everyone once again. Today we are going to discuss gossip in or at the workplace. Is it positive or negative? This is an old sickness that has not been diagnosed for so many years, but of late it has come to the system and it needs to be diagnosed. Gossip we all see it to be bad. Yeah, from the background we came from, we all know gossip is bad, but it do have some positive effects. So, what is workplace gossip? It's basically an informal communication that is shared among people, and it's obviously about their co-workers, either supervisors or their own colleagues. And gossip typically involves information that is personal or private. So if I do have my information and I share with, let's say, Mash, and Mash felt that, oh, he also have a friend who is called Sohoyine. He started to share with Sohoyine without my knowledge. It's a gossip. It could be positive, but since it is at my back, we say it is gossip. And you should take a note that those who gossip with you will gossip about you soon. Then it's not a mistake that gossip came into the existence. It's through a principle that is well known. Gossip is based on distortion, manipulation, and lies. Was if I've said something that you are going to say to a different person, you can't quote me. Whatever you are going to say will end up being a different thing altogether. That is why when we're in basic school, when the teacher said, we whisper something to your ear, say the next person. By the time it will reach the fifth person, it's a different story altogether. So it's gossip. Things said get distorted. People drop a part of the story or they add their own ingredients to it. Or it is based on speculations or assumptions with no facts or actual knowledge of what they are saying. That notwithstanding, gossip is very positive. Why does it positive? It encourages employees to work harder and build close relationship with their colleagues. Was if I've appraised Bash, for instance, in his absence, and Sohini goes to tell Bash, oh Charlie, Ballon says you're a hard worker. It will make Bash know that, oh, okay, I've been recognized by my supervisor. Then he keeps on working. It also helps you to bond with your colleagues. It's not different from the first point. It also help you come to know people without interacting with them. Gossip help us to know each other. Oh, you get to know that, oh, this person, this is his attitude at the workplace. This person, this is how he is at the workplace. It also prepare us for a future encounter or meetings with colleagues you have not interacted with before. As I said, from the basis we grow up, there have been series of gossip about us that propel us that the further we go, there are going to be more gossips about us. So it's not going to be anything new when someone is talking about you. And gossip allows you to pursue a romantic interest. The word romantic could be something that is of interest. As they keep talking about you, you say, oh, this thing he's doing is good. This thing is doing is good. Then you keep going forth to catch it. A means to convey information about one's interests, pursue habits, pursuits or hobbies. So in general, I'm trying to tell you guys that let's not take gossip as a negative element in our lives. Let's accept it sometimes, then we look at the good part of it and we move on. For all you who gossip about me, thank you for making me the center of your wealth. It's very nice. As they talk about you, you're cool. You're in your own corner, and someone is talking about you. You have no problem. Just focus on what you are doing. However, we can't speak of positive things without negative things. If the gossip is negative, discriminatory, exclusionary, report it to your manager or your human resource wherever you are located. If you think it's directly into your life, at least we have a hierarchy of people in this institution we are. You report to the person, oh, and before you report, be very sure of what you're going to say. Don't also go and be another gossip somewhere. So, gossip erode interest. Why do I say so? I mean trust rather. Those who engage in practice are likely to wonder if the group members are gossiping about them behind their backs. So in as much as it as I said, it's erode in trust because we are just like five of us on the screen here. I do know it's through MI that we are all together and sharing ideas. So there's a kind of trust we have on each other. So if you start to gossip about, oh, Ballon didn't present well, and Bash tells me that, oh, after the presentation, you were told you didn't present well. It's like, it'll make me feel like, oh, okay, for all I care to know, I was not even making any impact. It also bring morale of the individuals low. Excessive gossiping creates backstabbing environment that can become an unbearable workplace. As you, it erode my interest, my trust. It's my morale definitely go down. It also it hinders teamwork. If I get to know Soyini is talking about me, and I'm told by someone, at least I'll say, okay, fine. You and I won't move again. I'd rather align myself to bash or mash, and that one is breaking the teamwork. Litigation. Do you care to know that you can be arrested for talking about someone? You are invading the person's privacy. When gossip turns malicious, the individual on the receiving end may view it as a form of harassment. And in the law, they can just look for you, get some coins from you, or harass. You might not be the center, but because you are part of the gossip association, you also end up being entering to see the four corner of the cells, or you have to pay some fine to be relieved. And at the website, there could be disciplinary action that could be taken against us who gossip about each other's. So let's be mindful. We can undo gossip at the workplace, but it can be minimized. If it can be minimized, it should be on the positive aspect of that person. That will propel us to go far in our day-to-day activities. So, gossip can leave a person feeling exposed or violated. Work environment with too much gossip can also make employees feel uncomfortable, which may lead to job dissatisfaction, a decrease in productivity, and even a higher turnover rate. That's just a summary of the negative aspect of gossip at workplace. So, how do we limit or manage gossip at workplace? You, the head, should lead by example, or you and I should lead by example. As we keep leading by example, then we feel that, oh, okay, this place, oh, they don't gossip about people. Everybody's minding his own business. Everybody's trying to bring productivity inside. Then we are cool to go. Be inclusive. Don't segregate others. Bring everyone on board. Some people are obviously the type that don't talk, introverts. Beside they can be at one side of the office, but you should be able to bring them together so that, oh, they'll be like, okay, we are all part of the family, like we are all one family. And if you do know, or if you do notice this in gossip, act early. Don't wait for it to leave the four corner of the office. Because as it leaves the four corner of the office to office A, office B, by the time you go to read the gate man, as you drive past, oh, this man is like that. Oh, not like that. So if you do encounter such, act on it maturely, try to find out how to go about it, and let it end there. And you should also encourage positive communication. People regularly think of rumor or unwanted chatter when so we should encourage each and everyone to talk. We shouldn't sideline each other's in an office or in a workplace or in a group. And show empathy and care. We are not all the same. I've gone through series of issues to become hardened. Another person is just mama da baba da, so he has no that that spirit to withstand. So you need to show empathy and care among each others, and you should observe and assess each other's, help each other's as we go. My slides are messing up. Okay, yeah. So, oh, they're only 9 slides, but it's keep on jamming. Hello. Okay,
Sorry
so
for that. You will see it now. Yeah.
okay, so the team building activities is to stop gossip. You need staff members to get along each other's. Activities that require cooperation are an effective option as they encourage employees to get to know and trust each other's. Regular supervision by the hierarchy at the workplace or in a group, one-to-one meetings once a week, as well as team meeting are useful. So your team can air their concerns and you get listening to them. So in the nutshell, this thing we talk of is really happening everywhere, even in our homes. It happens. So far, we are about two or three. It happens. Gossip does happen. But let's not dwell on the negative aspect of gossip, and we end up getting depressed over unnecessary things that are happening among us. You can look at the good aspect. We can also look at how to overcome it. And if you didn't hear with your own ears, see with your own eyes, don't invent it with your small mind and share it with your big mouth. This is just a simple summary that whatever it takes us, don't be a victim of any of this hear, see, invent, share with your big mouth. No, we can do better as human to hold each other along and pull each other along, either than gossiping. If you can't do any positive impact on a person's life, don't gossip about that person. Okay, I think that's just the last slide I have here.
You clicked
This thing,
on.
Totten, you just keep on
You
moving.
clicked on the. I'm coming. Okay, you remove it from the screen stream.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the pictures keep moving on the screen. I don't know. Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you took it out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So let's go.
Yeah, that's the last slide of it. There are only 9 slides.
Okay, so you are done.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. And so if you have questions, we all listen to him. If you have questions about his presentation, you can ask, and he will clarify, and we move on. But tomorrow next, the next day is coming. I'm going to do like that. We are going to do like slides. You already do your slides, and we will look at them. So questions, or we move on.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the awesome presentation. My question is, how do we build a culture that will limit the thriving of the negative aspect of the gossip at the workplace?
You ask, how do you build a culture that will limit the negative aspect of gossip at workplace? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you. If you, as I said, if you look at the positive aspect of gossip, you see, there's one thing I always wish to share with my people, that let's build the unity we have. We need to love each other. In a matter, we can love your colleague more than yourself, but we can love each other. And if I do inform you that Mr. A is this and this, and you knew what I'm saying is not right, you can tell me, oh, Balon, with all due respect, I think don't try to bring this at this point. Well, we are here as a family. But if you accept what I told you, then you also go in to broadcast it. You are part of, you are also, what should I say? You are part of sharing a big problem, or you are part of sharing the problem. So we need to bring each other's on board. We need to defend each other's at point A. You can even defend and later on go and find out from a person, oh, there's speculating that this and this is happening. If you also involved in it, to really stop it. I don't want you to go the other way. Or you can also follow the hierarchy of elders or the hierarchy we have at the workplace. At least no man is an island. We all have people that we are aligned to that you can report to. Oh, this is what happened at the website. I don't like it. I think you are the elder person, or you are the boss, or you're the one that I respected most. You can help us solve it. That's in my own way. That's how I wish to approach it. If you do have any you can add, you can add. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, I also have a question.
Thank you. Okay, uncle. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Hey, Smash.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to know whether gossip is the same as grapevine.
Grapevine. These are English terms. Are we?
he's going the accounting way. Corporate.
these are English terms, right? Okay,
Yes.
so per the dictionary I have here, grapevine, an informal person-to-person means of circulating information or gossip. It's still in the same, a secret
Mm-hmm.
source of information. So since it is not the formal way, if you have not sent a memo round, oh, on this day we are meeting at this point, and you heard me discuss on phone with someone, you start to go and tell your colleagues, you are in the grapevine association. I don't know
Okay.
if it's answered.
Can you come again?
Right.
I didn't get you.
I'm saying, per the dictionary I have here,
Okay.
grapevines simply mean an informal person-to-person means of circulating information or gossip. And I said,
Okay.
at the end of the day, gossip is part of the sentence. And I came
Yes.
back to re-emphasize that if I'm making a call with someone in the office, oh, I think we'll be meeting at this point for dinner. You, the one who is not part of the group, then you go to tell the next person, oh, Balon is making a call that he's going to meet this person at this point. You are part of the grapevine association. That's what I said.
Association.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I
Okay.
think
I get you.
great, great. So let's make progress, and it's all great. I like the way you all put your presentations. So tomorrow, Mash, you will prepare a presentation and you will do it right. But then I just want to let you like highlight one or two things in your presentations between you and Richmond.
Okay.
I've seen that one is I've realized that you have a lot of text.
Okay.
The corporate world is like will allow you to do like people like they have a lot of text and you have a lot of text. And the purpose of the presentation is that you are not there to read your slides to them.
Okay.
In the international level, you may have a problem if you have like a lot of text because you are not even allowed to turn your back and watch your slides. So
Okay.
sometimes you see that there's a television in front of people. Like when you go to the end of the stage, you see two small mini screens, and that's where you read your slides from. And all you just need to do is to control your slides. So in as much as you all did great presentations, try to limit the text in your presentations, your slides. Make sure it's like pointers that you can visibly see, and make sure that you have a lot of images. But don't go and copy images on social media. You just need like images you can own rights to. But for now, you can get like images on social media. They may be good, right? And I'll be teaching you where to get some of the best images to put in your slides for free. So I'm going to share with you one presentation I did some time ago, just quite recently. And maybe we'll move on so that you see how I do my presentations. I'm not saying you should do it like mine, but learn to do more images because it attracts people and you do more of the talking. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you need to do that to catch attention, to get people to follow your presentation. And I believe it's the speaking. I'm just trying to see. So you need to like text images. Text should be limited. You have text, all right, but make sure that it's like bullet point big that you can once you are far, you'll be able to see. I once saw Ghana government doing a presentation somewhere, like it was outside Ghana, and it was Ghana Investment and Promotion whatever center, and the lady had a lot of text, and there was sun that there was sun between where she was standing and the projector was far, so she was struggling to read what she has written.
Oh,
And that you may lose your audience. So I'm just going to add this to the stream, and you will see how I do mine. So you see, this like it was public speaking. So this is how it is. Like I do mine, and I'm let me just take in turns to share more with you about how I do mine. So simple like this, you can see, and I'm talking about the goal of the presentation. So when I see this, I know that I'm talking about at the end of this presentation, this is what you are supposed to achieve. At the end of this program, then I'll outline them. I already have them in my mind. So when I see the image, I know I'm talking about that. Then you can see I have like text and image. What is public speaking? So I'm asking questions about what public speaking is. Then the next one, why do you want to speak in public? So you can see it's text, but like it's big. So even if I'm in Accra and this is in Tamale, I can stretch my neck and see it. So this is a question to the public. Then signs of nervous body language. So I'm just like, you can see how I put them. I know, so I can talk like, I can just stay here and talk 1 hour or 10 minutes or 5 minutes. But I know what I'm talking about. Then the next one is like body language, which I talk about how to move your body, how to move your hands, how to move on stage, how to be able to capture your audience, how to be able to do whatever you want to do. But then I'm just talking briefly about that, and I'll outline some of the things I want to. Here I talk about eye contact. Here the power of practice. So when I see this image, I'm talking about power of practice, whereby practice help people to practice, help people to speak, and help people to do whatever. So I'll talk about the how to practice. Then it keeps going. The power of storytelling, audience engagement, how to engage your audience. The power of dreaming big. Then, so, and I'm done with my presentation. But then you can see I like few images, but I can talk a lot about any image. So there you just keep your audience eyes attached to your slides small, and bam, you are killing them with the words. So learn to just do your presentation, make it mini, make it like spicy, and make sure that it's like more of images. There are times I use videos. I can go and use a video to do a presentation. And that's it. Full video, straight. So you can equally learn to do that, like incorporate videos. So videos, slides, images. Once the conversation is boring, you can get the attention of your audience through that. Questions? Then we'll move on.
yeah. I think about the image insertion.
Right.
Yeah, this I guess it should be something that you practice for a while. Was or it doesn't really matter. Well, I think like you should practice it for a while before you can be able to talk on images and other objects other than the words.
Yeah. So it still comes back to what you want to achieve. When you see an image, you are the one preparing your slides.
Okay.
the question is, if you prepare this slide, and assuming you go to the venue and the light is out, your projector is down, and they still insist you present, what will you do? You are going to present without your slides. So in the same case, when you see an image, you know what you are talking about. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's assume that bring up. I'm going to. Let's assume we are talking about like gossip, and I bring up a slide, maybe one of the slides. I'm going to talk about the positivity or like positive aspects of gossiping.
Yeah.
I can just bring an image that seeks to destroy. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll put up the positive aspect of gossiping. And in my mind, because it's a discussion, because I already know what I'm talking about, I'll just, gossip is not all that bad. There's positivity to it, and there's negativity to that. So today I'm going to talk about the negative aspect of gossiping. Number one is that you know that gossiping can destroy an entire organization. And if I have an example, I can put a classical example. Number two, gossiping can let you lose trust in the organization, in your colleagues. Gossiping can help you lose some of your organizational like members, their self-confidence. So now things are coming, I'm just saying them and I'm saying, but I'm relying on that image and the slides. So for example, if I bring my image back, if I bring my slides back, and you see this one, and you know you are going to talk about the goal of the presentation. At the end of the presentation, what the people seek to achieve. So you know what you like, you just say 2 or 3 things. Or at the end of the day, you should learn how to speak in public. At the end of the day, you should learn to believe in yourself. And just make it fun and go. Here, what is public speaking? Then you solicit answers. Then why do you want to speak in public? So signs of nervous body language. If you are not if you don't know your stuff, you may find it wanting. But you know signs of body language. People like pulling of shirts, talking. People are afraid. People don't want to come up on stage. These are all signs. So you can talk. So yes, you can practice of images, but it makes it easy, simple for you to be able to inspire your audience. So it's also another way, but then make sure that you don't have a lot of text so that if you go there and the projector is not visible, some projectors are not bad at all, they're not good. You are seeing the word is like 7 or 8, it's 10. And if you are hungry, things will not work. So you need to learn to just make sure that you have simple, small images that you can use to inspire. Questions?
Yeah, thank you very much. So, meaning you should know your stuff very well before you can possibly use the images, since
No.
there'll be a lot of a limited text to explain whatever you want to do. You should know your stuff very well.
Yes, number one, you should know your stuff very well. Number two, just make it simple for you to be able to read. You can have a backup on your jotter, right? I've seen people do that. Like there's a PowerPoint, but in the like there's a pulpit or something like lectern, whatever it is, and there's a notepad. So the person knows that once this comes up, this is what I'm going to say. So it helps you to practice more. But then it should be like images that when you see the images, you know what you are talking about.
Okay.
So this gives you the opportunity. There are two opportunities to this. It gives you the opportunity to determine the length of your presentation. So you can see that when you have a lot of words and there's no time, you are rushing. You must read through all of them. If you want to stop, but still like, oh, and that's where you see, oh, because of time, let me skip this. You are skipping. But then if there are images, you can just talk like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. But in any case, you can have like bullet points. I want to show you another one that I have bullet points. Okay. Whereby to guide you, to be able to guide you as someone who is starting. So that's what I'm using for. Where is that one? So it has like bullet points. That one, speaking tongue twisters. I believe it should be this one. I believe it should be this one. So it has like bullet points, which even though it's text based, but then the bullet points, you see this one.
Yeah.
So it can be a combination, but like the text is not that much. It's just like the outline, but it's bolding. So even if I'm far away, I can still see this. Number one, I'm talking about know your audience. Number two, I'm talking about them memorize. So like just like you all presented your own, but then make it visible. So like negative aspect of gossip, there could be an image. Then you capture your audience attention by this image that you are seeing. I don't just present all. It's like I put that in suspense. So let me let you see what I'm talking about. So they come. So I'm going to put this in slideshow. So that's the other thing is that you need to put your audience in suspense. Let me take this one out. So I'm just going to share my screen again. I'm going to remove this from the studio. Window. Okay. So, and you will see how it is. If you can see now, can you see the, let me see what you are seeing on screen. There's a delay here. Hope you can see your screen. Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Right. So you see that number one is know your audience. So it's coming like number two is don't memorize your speech. Number three, tell a story. Number four, practice. Number five, research. So this is a flow that you can use to do your presentation, and it's going to help you more. If you want to go with the text, more of the text and a blend of image, you can use that because you want to like brand yourself, you want to go professional, and you want to be able to capture your audience. So perhaps we'll do different topical issues, and I'm going to let you do different ways of getting your slides done. So you can use Canva equally to do your slides. You can use PowerPoint to do your slides, but then you can get professional images in places that matter. So the number one place I always say is Pixabay. Okay. So let me just share my screen and let me do Pixabay for you. So if you are doing local presentations, it's okay. You can use any image. No one will ask you. Even if they ask you, you are going to turn it into fight. Right? Yes, you can turn it into fight. But if you are doing international, you need to be mindful of the type of images you use. So I'm going back to this Pixabay. So the place is Pixabay. The website is pixabay.com, where you can get like royalty-free images. So if you are doing international events, you can use Pixabay. And Pixabay is a place that you can get a lot of images and even videos, so that once you share it online, no one will come and say you've stolen their image. They just create a lot of images and they want you to use that for free. So let me say I'm talking about goal setting. I want to do a program about goal setting. And goal setting. I'm just going to type goal setting. And I'll get images that I can download for free and put in my slides. You can see this image. Goal setting is good for goal setting and stuff. So here you can get like millions and millions of images. Talk about leadership. What is that? Maybe I want to like talk about someone walking. I'll just put in walking and I'll get an image about people walking. I can pick this and if I want to demonstrate small beginning, I can pick this image. If I want to talk about like you see, there are a lot of things that you can pick to use to design your PowerPoint. And you see, all these are natural images. You can use your phone to take images, but then if you want to go international, you need to learn to get professional images for free that you can incorporate and depict the power of like how you want your presentation to look like. Maybe I want to demonstrate help. I'll just come here and say help. Maybe helping hand. And see whether I'll get images I can download. So you can see this. You can see this one. This one. A lot of images. I can just get images to depict this one there. I know it's so you need to learn that equally. You need to learn to do that. So it's pixabay.com. Explore that, add that to your presentations, and know the margins. You can use Canva to create your presentations. You can use PowerPoint to create your presentations. That's okay. But I want to see more images. So you learn to do your own style. Learn to go your own style. Learn to design your templates. Learn to design like different templates. You can equally go online, even download PowerPoints presentations. Maybe you want to do goal setting. Someone has already done presentation on that. You download and you tweak it the way you want it, but make sure you change the images, but it helps you to do your own. Questions?
Yeah, I think we'll explore the Pixabay and see what we can get out of it for the subsequent ones.
For the subsequent ones. And you can just get into the habit of doing PowerPoint. Just design different topics. So tomorrow, like not tomorrow, but in the course of the week, try and design like some basic PowerPoints, and you come and present them here. But they should be like all what you already did. Financial independence was great. About gossiping was also good. So we can do more about all these things. So today we did tongue twisters and also the power of maybe PowerPoint. That's going to help. So some few, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I talked about motivation today. Just inspire the world. Who starts? Mash, Sibri or Richmond?
Motivation.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thanks once again for being around. It's a pleasure to have all of us here. Um, there's something I used to think about. What motivates you more at the workplace? Is it the money? Is it the job security? Is it just have the friends around you? Or the art of being engaged and getting something doing? In all, your answer is cool. Something motivates us, and something must keep us going. Something must be the prime reason why we are doing something. It will be difficult at some point, but we need to keep pushing. We can't get it on a tar road all the time. At some point, we need to get some potholes. But you should not retire from what keep you going. If we should lose the hope of being motivated, if we should lose the spirit of what we are, if we lose the spirit of what keep us going, I think where we are today would have been where we are. But thanks to the pepper we chew, thanks to the salty soup we tasted, thanks to the sweat we lick with our tongues, that kept us going. We can do more. There's still more room for us to explore. Just don't let depression catch you. Don't look so much and hear so much, but keep the lane going. Move step by step, and things will be set out for all of us. I think
Great.
I won't waste much time. We'll keep it here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Richmond.
Thank you, I am. I sincerely believe things are hard. I believe things are difficult. I know we are all struggling, but if you can give it a little bit effort, if you can push harder a bit more, I believe things will be okay. Yes, you may be going through tough time. Financial difficulties is facing you, staring at you. But if you can push a bit harder, if you can work a bit harder, I know things will be okay. Please don't give up. Push through a bit more. Search a bit harder. And I know you will achieve whatever you've set for yourself. Thank you very much for the audience.
Thank you very much, Mash.
Okay. Good evening to everyone. Life is not easy, as we all know. Life is about ups and downs. And I want you to know that when you strive hard, you overcome life challenges. And never despair in life. And in all things, still give thanks to the Almighty Allah. And whatever difficulties you are going through in life will all come to an end, and you shall enjoy life the best possible way. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And this
It's
is
been
what I
great.
have.
Right. I appreciate all your time. I appreciate the energy, the consistency, the coming up on stage. I do know that it's not easy, but then let's push through. Let's keep giving our best, and we will surely get there. It may not be now, it may be today, but then we will get there. Thank you very much. It's 10:50. Tomorrow there's work. All the best for the week, and let's come back tomorrow. Get prepared. But then, like I said yesterday, make sure you get live audience too, and you be practicing with them alongside. Maybe in a meeting, maybe in your community school, maybe in the mosque, in the church, wherever you find yourself. Try to ask questions. Try to present. Try to use the knowledge that you are gaining here, and give it a go. And like I said, there's a time we are going to do a boot camp, maybe 2 days boot camp, where you are going to be the main speakers. I'm not going to pick, like, I will bring some of my friends, but then you are going to be the main speakers. So go practice your PowerPoints, practice your presentations, do your practice tongue twisters, research on them, do more, and let's do that. So maybe we may cut the time short also from 2 hours to 1 hour, but then that will mean that you practice more, but we'll still get to do more. So thank you very much. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye. May God bless you all.
All right. Thank you
Bye.
Thank you.
for having us. God bless you too.
Right.